Here we go. First two coming out. It says that he wants to be loved by everyone, but he doesn't want to work at it. It says plus he wants money. So in other words, fight for the baby. And it says there is one obstacle, and it goes to the path. It said no broken heart, so it didn't faze him. He doesn't really care. So he is going through. For him to say everything's perfect for him right now, he is going through hard times for some reason. I don't know what. We'll check right now. And then it says that things are incomplete for him. So I don't know if that means his life or everything else, but we'll go back and check. It says there is something that comes back to cut off his head. And then it says something very spiritual. And it says no lovers, so he's faithful at least, thank God. Then it says his house is upside down. So I don't know if that has to do with his mom or what. It says that he's not down on his knees, but there's also in the beginning, the road is open for him, but he's always a fool. Sounds just like him. Here we go. It says there is a change coming, or a change of home. It's wide open, so I don't know if they're looking to get a house or something. Maybe that's why. You know what I mean? It says there is a girl who is upside down over something that happened and carries burden on her back, but that's been destroyed. So it's already out in the open. It's destroyed. So whatever you guys had, whatever he said you had to apologize for, I wouldn't even worry about that. It says when it comes to money, I mean, there's nothing. It's not going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? When it comes to money, it says he's weak with money. That's what makes him angry. This is girl shit. And then it says in this world left hanging. So it's saying that at some point down the road here she might leave him hanging. So that might be the hardship he's going through. Yeah. It says there's one obstacle, and that obstacle says that there's an end that comes. But then he returns back to us. They're like probably arguing or fighting a lot, like kind of wanting to break up. It says, but there's no fear. It's not really true love. That sucks. It says that he finds himself alone. Like if he doesn't cater to her, then like she just ignores him. So he's got to cater to her. It says there is hardship though for a girl who's upside down. So this is for the little girl, his daughter. There's hardship for her. It says, but that's going to go away. It says there is karma, but not because of his marriage. So it's karma probably for the things Roman was doing with grandma, everybody else. It says, but the sun doesn't shine. So it's saying that he's got karma that's like haunting him, that he needs to take care of. You know what I mean? So it says, so you just have to do your psalms and that should be good. What's incomplete, it says, is that there's no past. He can't go back to the past. That doesn't work for him. It brings death to him and leaves things like all tied up, like not fighting, but everything just he tangles everything up. He tangles everything and everyone up. It says, and he hasn't picked a road yet. Like he hasn't figured out what road he wants to go down. He wants to do everything, be friends with everybody, like fit in everywhere. He wants to do all of that, and this doesn't happen for him. It says, what returns to cut off his head, it says, is at the moment that things are complete, his mom, who's been fortunate enough but stressed, no magic. So, like to me or to anybody else, or even grandma or anything else, comes back to her. So she doesn't want that to happen. Yeah. It says no, not at all. Can't stand her. It says that there is a girl who is spiritual, who is not discontent with money, but there's lies and deceit. So there's lies and deceit, and it says, and there's no celebration with that. That's a decision that he has to make to balance. So So it's just saying, like, she just wants money. She lies to him, so you can't celebrate about that. And he's like, that's why I guess there's some problems going on in the house. It says there's no lovers, though, but it says him as a person is upside down. There hasn't been triumph for him in a while. He's not completely happy. The triumph that does come doesn't leave him any opportunities. So even when he does do good, like, there's no opportunities behind it. He closes himself off, cuts people off. He's an instigator. It says, as far as his house being upside down, it's not good or bad. His family's there, which means his mom's living there. He needs to learn to have patience. But he's starting to go through a depression. Ooh, it's brujeria. So even his mom, I think, has done shit to him. It's kind of breaking. And so she doesn't have money. She wants to fix it again. So she goes through all that. It says that he's not going to be brought down to his knees, but there's no new beginning. Although things are wide open for him to move forward, it says that quickly he's upside down again, and God is trying to help him. So so he won't be evil. Like, he does evil things. His intentions aren't always the greatest. With him being a fool, it says the brujo's upside down, so he must have known about what was going on. It says the brujo's upside down. It says there's no problem there. His health, the health for this girl, but no reconciliation. In other words, he wants to get reconciled with Nana, but there's no reconciliation. So he wants things to be. He thinks that's what's going to make his life healthy. Like, he feels like he's like not in a healthy relationship or healthy family. With me, he's also upside down. It says, and he's not angry about it, but he says he would like to return, but he knows it's delayed. There's no fruit in the tree there. And then it says it's all out in the open. He felt like he had to defend himself from the girl from the past. In other words, he felt like he had to defend his mom, and that's why he did it. So he justifies it like that. It doesn't matter what he did, he justifies that. You know what I'm saying? He forgets that when I was arguing with him, that he said, "Oh yeah," I said, "Well, fuck your mom, you know, she fucking does all kinds of shit." He goes, "Well, what if I said fuck your mom?" I go, "That's your grandmother." "What if I said fuck your mom?" I go, "Really?" I go, "Well, then I guess you're saying it, aren't you?" And then he shut up. So he said some pretty shady shit. But yeah. So that's where we're at, dude. Those are his cards. So it doesn't really show, like, there's not much he can do. His hands are kind of tied. Nothing ever really completes for him. Like, you know what I mean?